It's time! Hotmas Prime Reviews! Going hard, Panther! Here comes the latest review by Hotmas Prime!
Good day everyone, this is John at Hotmas Prime Reviews. As always, I'm wishing you all the very best. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe if you like and enjoy the content I provide, which I thoroughly hope you do, and also feel free to click that notification bell for latest content. Well, here we go again, back once more on Hotmas Prime. Your John Bot's got some Studio Series wheeljack goodness all the way from In Demand Toys. Check them out. There you go, website and everything's on the bottom. Check all the guys and that out there. There you go. Skadoosh. So, first, as you can see, spinning around on the table right now, so let's just move him out of the way. So, as you can see, this is Wheeljack. He is number 81 of the Studio Series range. He comes, I'm not going to get the packet out because the diorama's the exact same. They've just hashed the exact same because they're all from the same scene. It's just the Cybertron falling. But as you can see, there's Wheeljack looking all saucy. Looking very good. Looking very good. It's a deluxe class. A classe deluxe, a deluxe classo, classe de la hujo. And there he is in his awesome vehicle mode, and he begins screen inspired scale detail about your Wheeljack and the Autobots are overwhelmed by the Decepticon attack and must escape Cybertron if they hope to survive. And as you can see, it converts in 31 steps, and does he ever? So that's the packet. So let's get him off the turntable. Let's turn that off. Right, so as you can see, this is him looking very nice, but as everyone's complaining, he's a floppy mess. I'm gonna get to it. Not start the review negative. He does hold his positions and that, he's alright, but you know, my favourite so far, I mean, look at his eyes, it looks very nice, has got to be Brawn. Please feel free to check out that review. And you know, they're rehashing these guns. It's the same gun that they all get. It's not going to be as long as my normal reviews. I know I say that and it turns into a 20-minute, but it's not going to be. It's just literally going to be a quick one because I don't want to bore you. But it's finally out. I mean, he is what he is. He's got nice details here and there. I do like the G1-esque style. Does waffleage is to a minimum. He does look very good, but he's just a floppy mess, which is sad. Apart from his shoulders, you know what, right? Hasbro, what the F? Look at that. You got to try and move his arms. People are saying their copies aren't. It's just QC again. It's crap. I mean, look, it's terrible. It's the same as what happened with Soundwave. Then I messed with it, and then it just kept falling off, and now it doesn't stay on. And I'm not doing that to this. I would be. It's not In Demand's fault, but I'd be tempted. I am tempted to contact Hasbro and say to them, I want a replacement because this one's crap. He's too loose on his legs, and the joints on the shoulders are absolute terrible. Sorry about that. Was me hitting my wire from a microphone. But he does have articulated wings. I get more of a Transformers Prime vibe off this Wheeljack than what I do off the TV series, you know, the original cartoon G1-esque. But as I said, they've rehashed the gun. This time it's in like a brownish kind of grey. So, you know, it's okay. And I'm sorry if my camera seems weird. I'm trying a different position so it's closer to the, so you can see better for the bots. Less table, more bot. But I'm struggling because the way it has to hold, I can't see the middle of my screen. So it's very strange. But here we go. So we're going to do articulation. Well, if you can move his arm all the way up, but it pulls it all off on my copy. So I'm going to hold it as best I can. That's why I'm not going to do a long review, because I've got to admit, out the Bumblebee series of bots I've got, this is the crappiest. It's not. I was looking forward to it. I mean, his vehicle mode makes up for it, and it does look good when he's stood on the shelf, but I'm going to have to try and put something on that. I don't know whether it's WD-40, I don't know, something. Just look. That joint is just so solid. It's very stiff. His elbow joints, I wish the shoulders and that was good as that. His knee, he can go all the way up. We do articulation. He has got an ankle rocker backwards and forwards. He can go left to right, but mine, again, it's very stiff, so I don't bother. I think he's going to break it. Get his arms out way if you can without him detaching himself. He can do that much of the Van Damme. Does have waist rotation. He can sit down as like he's, you know, doing. Let's sort my camera out. There we go. You can set him up like he's doing, you know, up, side your head, but you know, that's it. He does have double elbow joint due to transformation. There's no wrist rotation. The head can look up, can look down. You can turn it all the way around. Does have an awesome head sculpt, almost like a My Little Pony thing going on here. Now, I don't know what's going on with this. It looks like a My Little Pony kind of. If you look from the front, amazing. Side, it's like he's going, My little pony, skinny and bony. You know what I mean? I mean, my youngest one, she used to be mad on My Little Ponies, and that's all he reminds me of. For now I've seen it, I can't unsee it, and you'll be the same. So, yeah. So that is the crapness that is Studio Series Wheeljack in bot mode. I mean, the paint and that's all nice, face and everything, but look, you have to mess around with him too much. I don't like reviews to be negative, but I like them to be honest, and he's a bit pants. So here he is next to the star of the Bumblebee movie, B127. You know, and that's that. Move it back a bit so you can see the scale better. There we go. Move that out of the way. So there you go, you got that. And here you go. See what I mean about the guns? It's the exact same. Up until I got Wheeljack, the figure that I do like, but I thought was not the greatest, was Wheeljack. Wheeljack is way better, and he's a bigger size deluxe than Wheeljack. But oh my sweet brawn, how amazing you are. This is my favourite by far of the entire range. Ankle pivots are smooth, the joints are solid enough to make him, and he is an action figure. He is an action figure. I mean, just look, you can do commando rolls. But if you please check out the review now. I've got the reviews for all these up on my channel in the Studio Series. But as you can see, they all have the generic gun. I mean, Ratchet's is on his back, but as you can see, they seem to get, Brawn was like a Bumblebee, a little bit smaller. But there you go, that's them scale with that. And here's my Mech Alliance KO of I Am Optimus Prime. There you go, roll out. But there you go, rubbish impression, but there you go. But that's the scale you've got. So I'm going to come back once I've put him into vehicle mode, because it's a nightmare. I'm not going to show it on the camera, and then I'll show you my final thoughts. Yeah. And welcome back. So as you can see, this is this beast. Hang on 2 seconds, I'm talking away, I haven't even put my bloody microphone in. There we go. That's better. Right, as you can see, now the camera's back now. This is Wheeljack in his, this is the best thing of the bot, is this awesome Cybertronian mode, which Takara, Tomy and Hasbro have gone to town, as I drop it, have gone to town with just giving us this awesome, almost like the wheels, you know what they remind me of? If you've ever watched Aliens, the tank, the like armoured personnel carrier, it reminds me a little bit of that. But I do like this, I do like the vehicle mode. And before I came back onto the camera, I mean, look underneath, there's all the kibble and that hidden away. I did manage to sort the arms. I just had to turn them for about 2 minutes, just keep turning them, and some extra plastic that was stuck inside the mould just fell out. It has made one arm a little bit loose, but it still holds in position, so now I've gone the opposite. He's loose all over now instead of being stiff. But vehicle mode more than makes up for it. But easy transformation, a lot of twisting, a lot of leg splitting. But it was quite an enjoyable transformation. It wasn't too much, it wasn't annoying. And you get this saucy little beast here. It just looks Cybertronian, and as you can see, this is the bit bored that they gave them a standard gun, but then again, if they're a military rebel outfit, I suppose they would just have the same sort of weapons like people do nowadays in the real world. But as you can see, he's got like a battle mode where you could just like drive around and go, and there you go, and that is that. So he looks really nice. You can see the wheels got like a translucent wheels going on there. one thing I did notice, which I don't like, and I didn't know they'd done it, is the fact these bloody feet look like they are painted translucent, which is crap. We don't like that. So don't know how many transformations this will take until it snaps. Hopefully it won't, but there we go. And he rolls as wheeljack should, and he looks good, looks very good. So let's go to my final thoughts. So what do we think about the Studio Series wheeljack? Well, apart from the QC issues, which are a Hasbro constant annoyance at times, some are amazing. I mean, I'm going to bring him in again. I just have to. No issues whatsoever with this bad boy. The best Transformer I have ever owned, and Brawn wasn't even one of my main characters that I liked. But God, I have such a respect for this figure. It is my favourite. If I'm tempted to get a second one, just keep it safe in case it ever broke, because I think I'd be heartbroken if it broke. And then close second is the KO of Optimus Prime, because this is the Diecaster, the Mech Alliance one, and he is an awesome bot. He's a hell of a lot of bot. But this is about wheeljack, and he's an awesome bot. I mean, for like 20 quid, whatever it was, he's worth it. I got him from In Demand Toys, came within a couple of days. He's an awesome bot. I recommend you get him, definitely worth it. And I hope you'll come back again for my next review, which I believe will be my Flust review, which I promised you. I've been busy with work commitments and my voiceover commitments, so I've been doing some other bits and bobs and other work commitments. So I've been trying to get this out to you for over a week, and I'm sorry, I've managed to get it out to you now. I hope you've enjoyed it. This is John Bot Hodmus Prime Reviews, reviewing the Transformers Bumblebee Takara Tomy Transformers number 81 from the Studio Series from the Bumblebee movie Wheeljack. And he is good. Apart from his few faults, it's good. They're smashing it with the Studio Series Bumblebee line. That's why I've actually, on some of the forums you may have seen, I'm not trying to hark my stuff here, I'm selling most of my Siege stuff. Other than the Beast War bots and a couple of the main Siege bots, I'm getting rid of most of them, because I'm going into getting my Beast Wars, the Studio Series Bumblebee, and then Transformers Prime. I'm going to get some of the APC picked up, because I've got some of the original Prime stuff, so I'm going to get some of the APC, and then they'll be coming to you as soon as I can get hold of them. So this has been John Bot reviewing this. As I said, I hope you've enjoyed it. In this crazy world out there, when there's a lot of awful things going on in the world at the minute, I hope that all these people are safe, and I hope this madness will end in Ukraine and Russia. It's so sad. I really hope it ends soon, but it's uncalled for in these modern times. So sad. I'm hoping that if I've got any people from those places, I hope you're all safe on both sides of the issue. I don't like conflict, and I hope that in these times of sadness, we just got through COVID, now this, I hope to God I have provided you just a few minutes of enjoyment and escapism. So take care, as always, even more so now. Thanks for watching, and please take care. Lots of love from John Bot. Scooby-Doo ending.